brought a big group of people. And, you know, when we actually went and interviewed with DOTD, our recommendation was we were going to host, you know, North Louisiana area, a town hall type setting where we bring all of the, you know, drainage districts in, public works, and relay our message to them. Right now with COVID, y'all are our voice, and this is going to be our main mechanism of communication to those groups. So one of the biggest thing I ask you is that with this tight timeline, y'all push it down, that when they get an email, when they hear from us, it's really important that they respond. I know we're all really busy and they've got stuff, but you know, we did a gap analysis in just Calcasieu Parish, and it was a 6-month timeline, not 6 weeks. So we've got to move. So it's really important. What's that?
Just being realistic, everything's an emergency right now. Okay, I understand what you are doing as an emergency. Everything's an emergency. Yep. So you are going to have, particularly the rural parishes, you're going to have to go claw it out of them.
And that's what I was thinking, face to face. A lot of these are going to be just in pointing us to, hey, that's the guy you need to go talk to. Hey, I don't have no problem. We will travel. We will go sit with someone. As a modeler, I like going to a pump station. Tell me how it operates, because I'll get more out of the guy that's operating it day to day than what's written down on a process and a procedure. So getting with these people really helps out.
And they're going to be super busy.
Yep.
So I can get you the names of a few different parishes, like if that person dies and the parish ceases to function.
Yep.
And then I'll give you that.
A lot of these parishes and a lot of these municipalities, it's in some guy's head. I need y'all to tell me who that guy is, because when this is going to start, everybody's going to point me to a politician or a department head or something like that.
We can do that.
Need the person who has the information. So that's really important. Again, we'll give a list of the type of information that we're looking for, but we're looking forward to working with y'all. And you know, like you said, you've worked apparently with Vernon and Byron.
I would hit Vernon up. I'm serious. I would, because Vernon's going to have a lot of the information too. So between y'all and Fence-A-Maker,
the pushback, and again, just to be open and candid, is that some of the engineering firms may be reluctant to give their data out.
It's their well-being.
That's why we'll need the backing from the entity that, quite frankly, purchase the project. So
who owns it?
Or who owns the product. Again, if we don't have anything, we're going to create models from scratch.
Yeah.
We're going to roll with it, and 2 years from now, whenever all this modeling's done, here you go. Here's a big model of the whole Region 4. Have fun and start bubbling up projects. But we're going to move.
I like the pace of work. It's really good, refreshing.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I talked with Jennifer earlier, and I'm not really good of keeping my opinion to myself. But look at states that are similar to y'all. Florida has been doing this since the 1950s. Their thing is the state pushed down water management districts to them and then said, okay, we all created, now make it. So if you're in the Panhandle, you know, they let you build on a beach. If you're in the Everglades, South Florida Water Management District has regulations having to do with Everglades. So every district is different in their laws, their rules, but they are the entity that manages and does these different pieces.
It's not like what Terry said. We'd have some minimum standards and we could adjust it to whatever.
So look at those that reflect us. Florida deals with hurricanes, and when you talk about resilient, Florida will jump back from a hurricane quicker than any other state because they have prepared, and they've been doing this for so long. So that they're there, they know how to go and get the money when they get there. They're disasters, so they're ones. I've worked Florida, Texas, I've worked Georgia, I've worked in multiple states doing water management, and you know, they reflect our topography. They reflect how the same disasters that we deal with. So they're a good one to kind of
Are you
look
coming to
and
the
see how
next
they're
meeting?
doing. We come to all y'all meetings.
Okay, can you be prepared to brief? Will you do us the honor of briefing Florida's? Just give us a wave top thing. I know it's not part of your commission. But will you brief us on a wave top how Florida does it? Just be like a 5-10 minute thing next meeting. Okay, thank you.
No problem. Any questions? Otherwise,
Man, Fence-A-Maker, clutch.
thanks guys. We're looking forward to it.
All right, thank you, Ron. All right, well, down to one of the item before last on our agenda. Do we have any discussion or topic from any parish or tribe?
No report.
A report from board.
No report.
Good. Any closing comments from anybody? I mean, we haven't heard, Miles, especially Garner, what are y'all thinking? I know y'all more take stuff in and then vote when needed, but I mean, I want to hear guidance for the rest of the board members and stuff.
Well, we weren't here at the last one, so we kind of fell behind,
By direction.
Any comments from anyone on the phone? Think, Tom, still there?
We still have some folks on the phone, many of which are still muted, but y'all feel free to take yourselves off mute if you want to add anything. And we don't have any comments in the chat currently. Thank you, guys.
Okay.
Well, good. By the power vested in me by Alberto Galan, I hereby adjourn this meeting.